She touches my hand and she gets a treat. Good girl. Touch. Yes, good. So I like to kind of do that around the pen a little bit. Work on leading. Yes, how are you going? Good girl. Good. And she's very food motivated. Yes, which makes them a lot easier to work with than ones that aren't. See, she's kind of shies away from being touched. She did let me scratch her butt a little bit before. She kind of comes at you with her butt, but I did scratch it. She seems to enjoy it. You can see she does the irritated tail. Okay. I don't want to chase her. That's not the point. You're fine. You're fine. Yes, you are. You're a sitting little girl. Can I scratch you? Punky, are you healthy? I'm going to let her get away if she wants to. She is definitely a little overweight, so we're going to need to work on a little bit of a diet while she's here. And I'm just trying to bond with her. I'm not really focusing on doing anything right now. Just getting her more used to me and want to be around me. And I do that with treats and ideally some scratches, stuff she likes. Waffles. Good girl. Yes, good. Good girl. And the first couple sessions are a lot of treats. I do fade them as we go, but initially there's a lot of treats just because I want her to associate me with good things. And for her, good things right now are food. Yes, good. So I'm using a mix of animal crackers and low sugar horse treats broken into small pieces. Good girl. Good girl. Yes. And so I'll pet her head and then I stop and say yes. So I know it's a good thing that she lets me touch her. Good girl, Waffle. Good. Sometimes they like ear rubs, so we'll try to get in the ear. I try to stop before she goes away, so I'm not chasing her. She comes back to me for more. So instead of following her, I'll back up, ask her to touch my hand and bring her back into me. Ollie, I see you smiling. He's smiling at us. Good. So a lot of it is just trying to figure out what these guys like. They like their faces scratched, they like ear rubs, butt scratches. If you can find something they enjoy, that gives you another tool in your toolbox besides just treats. Yes, good girl. You're a smart little mini. You are. And supposedly she was in a petting zoo, I believe, before her owner got her. He's had her about 1.5 years. She has had a halter and drag rope on for much of that time. When she's on lead, he can lead her, he takes her for walks, he just can't catch her and halter her. So we're going to work on just building that trust, getting it so it's easy to halter her. I'm not going to even introduce the halter yet today. We took it off of her, we're giving her a breather. I'm just going to build trust, do a lot of stuff at liberty with her. She also hasn't had her feet done, handled, so that's something we're going to work on as we build trust again. Obviously, I'm not going to do that right now because that would just set us back. But the more she gets comfortable with me, the less she's going to be offended when I ask her to do things like pick up her hooves and all that. Good. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, I'm rubbing around her eyes. Got runny eyes from the flies. Good girl. Just letting her realize that hands on her can be a good thing.